Good evening, all the grandkiddies. I hope y'all doing well. I'm going to read Because Your Daddy Loves You. I know it's getting kind of close to Father's Day, and so I felt like, hey, this would be a really good book. And it's by Andrew Clements, and it's illustrated by R.W. Alley. Because Your Daddy Loves You. And picture there. Because Your Daddy Loves You. Says, when you wake up from a bad dream and you call out, Daddy, your daddy could say, shh, just go back to sleep. But he doesn't. He comes to your bedroom right away and sits beside you until you fall asleep again. When the car is packed for the beach and you can't find your other shoe, your daddy could say, you should have put things where they belong. But he doesn't. I can remember doing that with Emily, Seth, and Amanda. He helps you look all over for that shoe, and when he finds it under some dirty clothes, he puts it on your foot and ties it with a double knot. Going to Gull Feather Beach there. I can remember taking your mom and dad many times to the beach. When your ball blows across the sand and into the ocean and starts to drift away, your daddy could say, didn't I tell you not to play too close to the waves? But he doesn't. He wades out into the cold water and he brings your ball back to the beach and plays roll and catch with you. When you go for a walk along the beach and you get so tired that you can't take another step, your daddy could say, it's getting late, we've got to keep moving. But he doesn't. This reminds me of us going to New Smyrna Beach all those times. He sits down beside you and shows you how to make a sandcastle with a river all around it. When you stop for ice cream on the way home and your cone makes a big gooey mess, your daddy could say, now look what you've done. But he doesn't. He finds a paper napkin and he gets it wet at the drinking fountain. He wipes off your mouth, then both your hands, one sticky finger at a time. I remember a lot of sticky fingers. When you fall asleep in the car and it's late when you get home, your daddy could say, hey, wake up. Help me take all this stuff back into the house. But he doesn't. Emily, Seth, and Amanda would always fall asleep right before we would get home. And I remember taking them all in and having to put them to bed. Then get this stuff out. First he carries you inside and then he goes back for the toys and the blanket and the picnic basket. Yep, I remember doing that. When you ask for your favorite story after dinner, your daddy could say, we've read that old story over and over, but he doesn't. He finds the book and he starts at the very beginning and he reads every single word. When you ask for a piggyback ride to bed, your daddy could say, come on, old lazy bones, get up those stairs. But he doesn't. He swings you onto his back and marches up and up the stairs and drops you gently on your bed and kisses you goodnight. Then your daddy could say, see you tomorrow, or sleep tight, or sweet dreams. But he doesn't. Can't tell you how many times we looked at that I Spy book at bedtime. He says, I love you. Well, I love you all and have a good night. Hope you've enjoyed Because Your Daddy Loves You. The end.